What up, y'all? This is the I to the S to the B-A-SAR back here to give you another issue of the top 10. For those of you still asking about the Shawn Michaels list, I have decided to hold off that list until Shawn Michaels makes his return to WWE television. When that happens, I will put out my top 10 Shawn Michaels matches just to make it a bit more of a official kind of thing. So anyway, right now, since we are on the day of it's not One Night Stand anymore, excuse me, the day of Extreme Rules, WWE's pay-per-view, I thought I would do the top 10 One Night Stand matches. Now, problem with this is One Night Stand has only been a pay-per-view for 4 years, so you can't really do a top 10 list with a show that's only had 4 pay-per-views. So I've gone a step further and I've mixed it with another pay-per-view. I thought to myself, what other pay-per-view used to come out around this time of the year? I am merging it with the one, the only King of the Ring. Yes, that's right. I'm going to be taking match results from the past 4 one-night stands, mixing them with all of the King of the Rings from 93 up until 2002. Let's go with the top 10 matches of that time. And by the way, my review of One Night Stand will be up on time, like as soon as the show ends, on my other account, youtube.com/Isbah, I-Z-B-A-H, Sarraf, S-A-R-R-A-F. So check it out if you're not already subbed, and then let's get started right now. Number 10 comes to us from the first ever One Night Stand. It is Tommy Dreamer and the Sandman taking on the Dudley Boys. This match was just nostalgia like you would not believe, and it was so fucking entertaining. This was an awesome match. I even loved the random run-ins at the start. I loved that. I love the fact of seeing all those old faces, and I loved what happened after the match with Austin coming out and them fighting the WWE guys, and Austin stunning the shit out of everyone. Eric Bischoff telling, fuck ECW, blah blah blah. And the match itself was just off-the-hook action. This was awesome. Everything, like I said, from the entrances and the run-ins to the end of the night when they dumped Eric Bischoff in a garbage container. This is what made One Night Stand special, so it's got to get mentioned on this list. 3 3/4 star match, hands down. And the ending through the fire table just brought back so many memories. It was so awesome. So, 3 3/4 star match. Next match comes to us from another One Night Stand. It is One Night Stand 2006. It is Edge, Mick Foley, and Lita taking on Tommy Dreamer, Terry Funk, and McGulicutty. This match ranges from people thinking it's utter garbage and giving it like 2 stars to people saying it's like one of the best matches of the year and giving it like 4.5 stars. I disagree with both of those. I think this was a great match, but it's nothing match of the year worthy or nothing really bad. Was it a bit of a cluster? It was a bit of a cluster, but everything made sense. The booking was awesome. The nostalgia ECW factor was awesome. The crowd was amazing. The stuff that they took in this match, especially with all the barbed wire and stuff like that, was great. And altogether, this was just an awesome effing match, and definitely best match of the night that year. Another 3 3/4 star match. So yeah. Next match on the list, coming in at number 8. Is the first King of the Ring match on the list. It is the Undertaker versus Mankind from 1998, the third actually ever Hell in a Cell match. A lot of people, like I said, this is another one of those matches that range from like people giving it 1 star and then people giving it 5 stars. People can't really decide on this match. A lot of people's complaints about this match who don't like it say that, oh, it was just a 3-spot show. I don't believe in saying that kind of things. I believe there are certain things that make a wrestling match. Saying that this match was only good because, Mankind fell off the cage twice is like saying Ric Flair and Ricky Steamboat wouldn't have been good if not for all those chops and arm drags. Something you can't say. There are certain things that make a match. This just happened to make that match. Anyway, this match was all in all entertaining, excellent, brutal, and I'll give it 3 3/4 stars. Like I said, nothing match of the year quality or nothing amazing, but still a great match. So yeah. Next up comes to us from another King of the Ring from 2001. It is Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Chris Jericho versus Chris Benoit. This was a very good triple threat match. The only reason that this match doesn't make it higher, since with the guys in the match, this could have been like a 5-star match, but it had its slow parts, it had its rest holds, it had its parts where you're like, oh god, when's this match going to be over? But toward the end, it picked up mad, it made you get into it so much. And the fact that you didn't know that Benoit or Jericho, if they were going to go to ECW, WCW or not, that just added to the match. It added a lot to it. And storytelling-wise was brilliant. Match-wise, like I said, it was a little slow at points, but still, all in all, very good match. Another 3 3/4 star match. So, yeah. And up next comes to us from another one-night stand. It is from One Night Stand last year. It is Edge versus The Undertaker in a tables, ladders, and chairs match. This was a great match. This is my opinion. Not their best match they had that year. They had 2 matches that were better, but this was an awesome match. Undertaker taking that bump at the end through 4 tables was excellent for his age. And the match overall was just crazy. Some of the bumps that they both took, even that, Chavo and the edge heads that they all took, that was just great. This match was excellent. Best match of that night, and a 4-star match. I will give it 4 stars. And we knew when it was over that Undertaker wasn't really going to retire, but it still did have that kind of feeling when he walked out. So that was pretty cool too. Coming in at number, sorry folks, I'm losing count. 5. Coming in at number 5 comes to us from 1997. Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Shawn Michaels for the WWE Championship. Ironically, these two would be the main event of WrestleMania 14. 8 months later? So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. And then they switched roles. Shawn Michaels was the heel and Austin was face. So this was these two guys at their best. This was excellent wrestling, excellent pacing, some innovative moves, and really, I can't really say much more about this match that hasn't already been said. This was better, I believe, than their Mania 14 match, and is very, very overlooked only because Austin won the title in the other match. This match is an easy 4 stars. Would have been higher, but there were a few slow points in the match that I really fell out of it a little bit, but still a great match. Up next comes to us from One Night Stand, the very first ever one in 2005, Masato Tanaka versus Mike Awesome. This match was only 10 minutes, but it was fucking brutal. Masato Tanaka must be like made of steel or something. Like he flew over the top rope twice through tables. So like the Awesome Bombs were crazy. There were like 5 or 6 tables used in the match that were broken completely. The chair shots, the use of the chairs for the tornado DDTs and stuff like that were brilliant, were awesome. This match, definitely one of the best matches of 2005, and that's saying a lot, trust me. But this match, the best match in One Night Stand history, and an easy 4 stars. Would have been a little bit higher if it were a bit longer, but unfortunately it wasn't. But this match was fucking brutal. That's it. That about covers it. So, up next, coming in at number 3, Shawn Michaels versus the British Bulldog from 1996. The King of the Ring, 1996. Excellent match. Exactly what you'd expect out of these two guys. Awesome technical wrestling, awesome storytelling. Were a few slow points. I know I keep saying that, but there were a few slow points in this match. But these two guys covered it pretty well. They, especially toward the end, they picked up and had an awesome ending. And I think this match is a little overrated by some people, but still on excellent match. 4 stars even. Sorry, I'm rushing here, but I only have about a minute left. So, anyway, coming in at number 2, Kurt Angle versus Shane McMahon from King of the Ring 2001. A lot of people think this match is overrated. A lot of people think this match is underrated. This was an excellent street fight match. The shit that Shane McMahon took, shooting star press off the top rope through a garbage can, being thrown through glass like 3 times. Shane McMahon proved here that he's not like he could wrestle. He could fucking wrestle, and he could take it like anyone else. So yeah, Shane McMahon's best match to date, I believe. And these two guys, they put on a hell of a show. That's what all I gotta say. 4 1/4 stars. We finally have a step up. So yeah, second best match in King of the Ring One Night Stand history. Only behind number 1. Of course, is there really going to be anything else? It is Bret Hart versus Mr. Perfect from King of the Ring 1, 1993. What can I say? The best match these two have ever had. I also think it's better than their SummerSlam match. Just 20 minutes of non-stop wrestling at its finest. Like I said, really nothing more I can say. 4.5 star match, easy. Probably the best, if not one of the best, WWE matches of 1993. That's not hard, but yeah.